All right. And today we're going to be talking about something that I've actually been wanting to talk about for a little bit, and I actually just recently found out about this situation literally a couple minutes ago. So I thought that, I'd shed some light on this as well as the creator of this mod, considering that I have played it. It's about I got actual footage of me playing this shit, of course, in GTA 5. This shit is about like damn near 2 hours long. I had a lot of fun with the sentient street mod, right? Where I get to talk to this fucking AI. It was a whole lot of fun, bro. It was almost 2 hours. So I have to split that clip into parts. But anyway, we here to talk about this situation because listen, man, it's no stranger that Rockstar Games and as well as Take Two Interactive and a lot of other gaming companies, especially nowadays, it's no secret that they pull shit like this, man. Especially against like the modding community and just honestly their fans and shit in general. Unfortunately, it's I don't want to be one of those people that's gonna say, man, modern video gaming sucks. I mean, it does, but I mean, nobody's gonna fucking deny that. We've heard it before, and it's true. But you know, it's kind of sucks to hear shit like this because like these people that obviously who make these mods, like a lot of people don't understand how much time goes into making shit like this. It's like it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like I actually did like listen, I used to mod on Fallout New Vegas, like actually make mods, well for myself, or at least attempt to, bro. That shit is very time consuming. All right? Like that shit is very fucking time consuming just to make like one piece of like headwear or whatever or like fucking hair, different goddamn armor and all this other shit. And it's like I have done it, right? But it's time consuming. You know what I'm saying? It's very fucking time consuming just to make mods in general. So I understand the pain of this man right here. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. And on top of that, bro, you got to think about it. Like the modding community really be saving a lot of these fucking games. Like the modding community does so much for these fucking games that these developers just aren't willing to do, or just due to time constraints, just didn't have the time to do. You know what I'm saying? Like these game developers gotta like these companies need to start appreciating these people who mod their fucking games. It keeps the shit like it keeps the longevity there. Keeps people coming back. You know what I'm saying? Doing some new shit, maybe making it look new, maybe, fucking doing clothing mods or, making your character look different, making the whole game look different. Maybe add a completely whole gameplay element altogether. You know? There needs to be more appreciation for modders and what they do for these games and shit. It sucks, you know? It's like these game companies like treat their fans pretty shit already as it is, man. At least let us have some mods. God damn. But anyway, the creator of an AI mod has had their mod shut down entirely by Take Two Interactive. And the thing is, I've heard about Take Two Interactive doing shit like this before. I think it was with another GTA mod for GTA San Andreas, I think. It was a big ass fucking graphic overhaul, or maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I do remember hearing something about that as well. So anyway, earlier this week we reported on the Sentient Streets mod for GTA 5, which I have played, created by Block, which uses AI to generate free conversations with NPCs. Yes, I have played it. I have also set that shit up, and it was cool, man. I got like damn near 2 hours of footage, which I have to edit that shit down, of course. But anyway, now the mods, Nexus mods, which Nexus mods is also where I go to download my Skyrim mods and my Fallout mods and shit. I got my Fallout New Vegas is pretty well modded. Like I don't go overboard when it comes to fucking mods. Like the most that I've ever had on my mods at one time. I mean, the most mods I've ever had on my game, Fallout 4, was like 275, and I'm never gonna do that shit again because that shit. I mean, it functioned. It was stable about like maybe 70 out of 60% of the time, maybe. But I mean, yeah, I'll never do that again. But anyway, yes. Now, okay, yeah. Now the mods listing in YouTube video showcasing his gameplay have both been removed and unavailable due to copyright claims by Take Two Interactive. Ah, yes, man. It really sucks to see these bigger fucking corporations just shit all over the people that made them this much money in the first place. Just straight up biting the hands that feed them. I mean, it's not as bad as fucking what Nintendo does, because Nintendo, they'll fucking put their whole fist up your ass and rip your goddamn heart out and make you eat it and make you say thank you for the experience. That's what Nintendo will do. Nintendo will get the fucking bounty hunters on your ass if they even think that you're somewhat infringing on their fucking copyrights or whatever bullshit excuse they try to come up with. Anyway, Sentient Streets is no longer available to download. Well, at least I got it. At least I got me a fucking copy or whatever. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna play that though because I after I got my little 2 hours of footage, bro. I had to uninstall that shit because I'm kind of a technophobe in a sense. AI is kind of weird to me, so I feel like if I just straight up deleted that shit afterwards, it's like, hopefully this shit doesn't haunt my computer or fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or goddamn pick up my voice and just become sentient or some shit and like on some Terminator shit. I'm pretty paranoid when it comes to using shit like that. AI has always been very strange to me. So of course I uninstalled it, but I still got my files and shit from the mod. But regardless if it'll work or not, I honestly don't know. But I mean, just in case it does, hey. But anyway, Block issued a statement on YouTube shared with Eurogamer detailing how initially the YouTube video and installation guide on Netlify were removed without warning by Take-Two. This following the mod's removal on Nexus Mods due to a DMCA takedown from Take-Two. No one from Take-Two Interactive contacted and asked me anything prior to this. They just took my video down out of nowhere, said Block, who believes this was a deliberate manual DMCA takedown request and not automated. I must say, as a person who grew up with the Grand Theft Auto series and enjoyed all the games throughout the years, this hostile attitude towards me and the mod is very disheartening. Block explains they would be happy to discuss the situation with Take-Two Interactive. However, instead the publisher chose a non-communicative approach. In the real reason of this takedown is really me using GTA 5. If the real reason of this takedown is really me using GTA 5 in the video, then one might ask if GTA 5 in the video is a copyright strike reason. How is it possible that there are millions of YouTube videos on here at this very moment that showcase or simply do let's plays of GTA, let's play videos for over a decade without any problems? Unfortunately, this seems to look like an excuse to attack and take a stance against the mod. Block notes that the mod was available for free download and was open source, which, yes, of course, I did do that. Yes, it was free last time I checked. It's also a pretty cool mod. A little bit scary, though. Kind of makes me think some Skynet shit is about to go down sometime soon. It didn't utilize voice lines from GTA 5 or distribute anything onward, or ontoward. Okay. I am a single modder that, well, okay. I am a single modder who does this in my free time for fun, so I don't have the resources to legally defend myself in this situation. Which, I mean, of course, because look, bro, Rockstar and Take Two Interactive, they got literally billions of fucking dollars. They're a corporation. You know damn well they got the best fucking lawyers and shit. They will run these people into the fucking ground, unfortunately. If that does pass. They will bleed it. They will bleed you for everything that you got. And we already know, bro, this is America. You know these corporations damn near always win. Style, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro. If you got money, you could get away with anything. So anyway, frankly, I don't want to spend time on this, said Block, knowing that large corporations can issue strikes based on arbitrary reasons, which can cause your work to go in vain in moments, is discouraging to say the least. Block ends their statement by quoting Rockstar from a from a post on role playing servers. Rockstar Games has always believed in reasonable fan creativity and wants creators to showcase their passion for our games. Rockstar does allow mods for its single-player games, but not online multiplayer, though this is rarely enforced, however. Just last week, the company announced a group of role-playing modders previously banned from the game are now official partners with Rockstar. Eurogamer has contacted Rockstar for comment. Okay. Let me see. All right. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about this just to shed some light on it because, I mean, I don't know if anybody else is going to talk about this, but it really does just go to show just how, just how fucking, like, it really just goes to show just how ungrateful a lot of these fucking companies and shit can be, and why we really gotta just we sometimes it's just certain people and companies we just gotta stop giving money to. You know, if everybody came together as a collective and said, yeah, fuck that, we're not about to buy your shit, do you really think that they wouldn't, like, fucking, you really don't think that, like, if we were to come together as a collective and say, yeah, we're gonna stop supporting your shit, do you really think that they wouldn't, like, change anything? Like, there wouldn't be some form of change? Like, man, oh my god, bro. But nah, these fucking companies, especially these gaming companies, they gotta start, they gotta start appreciating the people that buy their shit, man. You know, like, I don't know. It's just these companies, these gaming companies have gotten too greedy in a fucking product. The quality of the product always is gonna take a hit, and you know, everybody just keeps on saying, well, you know, I'll wait for the patch to come out. Maybe a patch will come out. You know, maybe the game will get better. It's like, no, bro, fuck all that. That's bullshit to me. That's bullshit to me, bro. That's bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, a finished product should be a finished product. Okay? Like, motherfucker, if I'm paying like 60, 40 fucking dollars for this game, it better be well worth the fucking money. But it also is like, I don't understand where this hostility comes from, like, modders. I mean, not from modders, from the companies with these modders and people that actually support their fucking games. It's the type of shit that really does, like, piss me off just to hear. Because it's bullshit, and they know it. And it's like, it's fucked up because it's like they know they could get away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, they know that you don't have the paper to defend yourself or to dispute this. So it's like, they know they could roll right over you. It fucking sucks, man. It really does. But a lot of these companies need to start appreciating the people who mod their fucking games and support their games and put money in their pockets, bro. Because if we stop putting money in their pockets, come on, bro. You know that they will be trying to get that base back. Like, bro, it's the same type of shit that happened with Volition, except they didn't, strike down anybody's mod per se. But it's like, I remember this very vividly because I'm pretty sure I made a video on Saints Row. I think I probably have. No, I did. I made a video on Saints Row, the Saints Row reboot that was happening, and I already knew off rip that it was gonna be a fucking disaster. And I'm not gonna be one of those people to say that I fucking told you so, but I goddamn told you so, bro. It's because these goddamn companies don't want to listen to their fans or the people that made them money, or they don't want to listen. They don't appreciate us, but they want our fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what? Like, nigga, how, why, bro? Why you gotta treat niggas like that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we have been buying your games for years. We have been supporting y'all niggas for years. We literally made y'all. And this is the type of fucking shit that you do. It's like, I just don't understand it because listen, taking like nostalgia and all the emotional shit out of this, right? You think that as a company, you got to think about this from a corporate perspective, a business perspective as well. Wouldn't it be good business to have your customers happy, to keep your customers happy, you know what I'm saying, just to treat them all right? Even if you don't like them, it's like it's good PR. You got to think about it. It's good PR, it's good business. It keeps people coming back and it keeps people still fucking with your shit even if you do something wrong or fucked up. Okay? Cuz like it's just good business etiquette as well. But like, no, bruh. I don't know who the fuck is running certain things in Take Two or any of these other gaming companies. I don't know who the fuck is running shit over there, or especially in the writing department. Some of these writers need to fucking go. And some of these goddamn 3D modelers that are modeling certain characters, they need to fucking go too. I'm sorry, but they do. They really goddamn do. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Whoever the fuck these people are, they need to go. They need to go. Cause it's like the quality of the product always takes a fucking nosedive. All because either they want to push some form of a weird fucking agenda, either they are self-projecting, there's some characters in game, or they're goddamn writing really terrible dialogue, really terrible fucking scripts, bad plot, bad stories, nonsensical shit that just happens, makes no fucking sense. Either that or goddamn, just they make the characters unlikable, and not like the type of special unlikable like, oh, you love to hate them. Like, no, they're just fucking unlikable people. I don't want to play as this person. Low key, like this dude is just badly fucking written. Like it's like, I love playing as the villain, don't get me wrong, but I prefer it if my villain was better written. I'm not saying that they got to be fucking you know goddamn M. Night Shyamalan, goddamn Quentin Tarantino esque, right? But it's got to be better than the shit that they're writing. Like, God, Jesus, man. And I don't know, man. I got to get the fuck off here before I go off into a whole rant about the whole modern video gaming industry, because it's just not what I grew up on, man. It's like, God damn, at least some of these people actually give a fuck about their games. You know, like probably one of the first video games that I have ever played was actually Resident Evil 5, if you can believe that. And then after that, it was Batman Arkham City and, you know, Arkham Asylum. Oh, Arkham Asylum actually was the first game that I played because I was a huge Batman fan back then, and I still am till this day. I can name more villains in Batman than I can in fucking Marvel. You know, because, of course, you know, I like Marvel. I love Marvel. Don't get me wrong, but not as much as I love the DC universe. Even with the DC universe, they're going through a fucking turmoil right now, bro. And well, at least with the cinematic universe, the DC cinematic universe, yeah, they're going to shit too. It hurts to see, you know. It really does hurt to see, man. It's like goddamn. But I mean, actually, no, they did have like maybe two or three good movies, but everything else is just fucking trash. And of course, I did see the Matt Reeves Batman, and I absolutely fucking loved it. It was probably one of my favorite live action Batman movies to date. I absolutely fucking love that movie, and I cannot wait to see what they do with Batman 2 on Matt Reeves. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I fuck with it. And on top of that, it fits the whole mystique and, you know, feel of a dark fucking Batman movie. And they did something that I didn't think they did something that I didn't think was possible. Not possible, but given the right material, it could have happened. They actually made the Riddler. They made the Riddler of all fucking people actually fucking scary and intimidating. They somehow managed to make the Riddler, probably in my opinion, maybe one of the goofiest fucking villains in Batman's rogues gallery. I mean, but actually, no, no. I think that probably either Condiment King or goddamn Killer Moth, fucking Ratcatcher, the Polka Dot Man, shit. I mean, those motherfuckers were goofy. Those were some goofy ass fucking Batman villains. Shit. But no, like Riddler, who was by far probably one of the goofiest Batman villains, they've actually made him threatening, which I mean, my hats off to you, bro, because it's like, you know, it was cool. I fucking love that. I love that the Matt Reeves Batman movie, man, and you know, I love all the other ones with Christian Bale as well, and you know. I know that this may not be a big opinion amongst Batman fans, but I absolutely fucking love Ben Affleck's version of Batman as well. You know, it's different, don't get me wrong, and it's like me personally, what I like to think about that version of Batman is that, that version of Batman obviously has lost his way, and of course, the Robin suit. Obviously, this is after, Jason Todd dies, or whoever was Robin before him. I'm assuming it's Jason Todd. Um, and, Bruce just kind of loses his shit and he just goes to killing or whatever. He lost his way. And, by the end of the movie, I think he probably gets redemption of some sort and, fall and, becomes the Batman that we know and love. But of course, the Batman v Superman was, of course, not that. It wasn't as great as it could have been. And on top of that, let me stop before I go off in a whole tangent, bro. I've talked long enough about this. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.